It's funny how you should say that when you're under the biggest umbrella in the stormiest of weather. And it's funny how you should say that when you snap your fingers, click your toes, anything goes. Funny how you should say that sitting on top of the mountain, controlling all of the fountains. Funny how you should say that when your stomach seems to be breathing while your speeches are misleading. Grass is only greener if you practice what you preach. You can only be a teacher if you live by what you teach. Grass is only greener if you practice what you preach. You can only...
In an era where South African rock is chronically lacking originality, this band serves as an example that true local style still exists. Well, in the studio this morning, we have Mike Hardy, vocalist, as well as Dave van der Linde, guitarist for Bed on Rocks. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Bed on Rocks. Why
Bed on bricks.
Bed on bricks. Bed on bricks. Why bed on bricks? Makes me think of grandma.
Grandma? Well, I think we wanted something that's truly South African. I think that's an icon for a lot of our generation. We grew up with well, I mean, you've seen it a lot, you know. So, I don't know why bed on bricks. It was a nice idea.
I think it also makes a nice story also on an international level. You know, people always they want to know why the name, so it creates an opportunity to tell a story.
What is Bed on Bricks' story anyway? Are you from garage or you basement starting or?
Well, it means two things. It's obviously related to the cause and mysticism of the Tokoloshi. And also, it could also mean that we skint and we've got to put our bed on bricks.
Bed on bricks. Now, let's talk about the band members, and you're all from different musical backgrounds. And how do you merge all that to create a unique sound for the band?
Well, I basically initiated the project about 2.5 years ago, and I've been in the industry for about 10 years. So I, discovered certain members that I wanted to work with, that I thought would work well together in a musical sense and in a personality, and it's worked out really well. Decided to put everyone in a room together, and hey, we're still here 2.5 years later producing great music, and we're having a good time doing it.
Why do you think your band sounds different from others?
I think it's largely the way we go about music. Our philosophy is to always be making music as opposed to playing music. So we don't put any limits on each other's creativity. I'm never telling the drummer, no, play that, or
you just
the bass
allow
player,
everyone
no, do
to
this.
fully express themselves.
It's just like, this is what I'm doing, how can you compliment what I'm doing? And with that philosophy, we mold and create together, and it's a synergistic approach.
Let's talk about your second album, If You See K. How's that being received?
It's still growing. We are currently up in the Gauteng area touring and promoting the album. So every month the sales are going up and the name and the music's getting out there. So it's increasing at a rapid rate. So we're very excited. Do
you find the audiences in the different regions are different in terms of how they receive your music when you perform? Because you guys are from Cape Town. Yes.
Every place differs. People come from different backgrounds and they listen to different kinds of music. So yes, there is a difference, but at the end of the day, music, it either touches you or it doesn't. It makes your feet move or it doesn't. So, it's quite a challenge, but we're up for it. So.
Okay, where are you performing next?
We're performing tonight at Tings and Times in Hatfield, Pretoria.
Okay.
And tomorrow in Ferry Glen at Zanzibar. Then Kimberley on Wednesday night, Bloem on Thursday night, and then back to Muizenberg on Friday night in Cape Town.
You guys are quite busy.
And Kirstenbosch Gardens on Sunday night.
Okay, we're going to have to leave it there, but thank you both for coming and all the best with the band.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's Mike Hardy, the vocalist, and Dave van der Linde, the guitarist of Bed on Bricks. We'll be right back on Morning Edition after this break.